It's time. Time for the brews in the hood. Shout out to my boy Veda. R.I.P. Veda. So in Minneapolis, Minnesota, there's a brewery making a lot of fucking noise, and this brewery is known as Drekker or fucking Modist. I don't know who's the head of this, but it is a collaboration brew by Drekker and Modist up there in Minneapolis, Minnesota, where the Vikings play, where we go up there as Bears fans and kick Viking ass twice a year, or once a year. Twice on Sundays. I had to say that. I don't know why. It don't make sense. There's a collaboration sour. I'm going to continue doing the sours, and Modist Brewing in collaboration with the Saucer People, the Reverse Vampires. Here is Death Sauce, not to be confused with the Szechuan sauce. Chicken nuggets is all I think of when I see this can. This is a Painkiller Tiki Sour. They are just making up stuff nowadays. This is what we've come to. We're making up things. Warning. This sauce, I mean, this is the tiniest writing ever. Let me put my glasses on all super early and shit. Warning. This sauce created with our Drekker friends contains way too many fire emojis. If on a bro, why would they write this shit this small? They don't want nobody to read that. Look at that. I can't see that shit. I got glasses on. I'm not getting a magnifying glass to read what's on the can. This can is I think it stands out for a different reason by it being like just kind of plain. You got this orange, and then you got a chicken nugget packet on it, and you just like, okay, what's this? Then you read that it's a tiki sour. Then you'll attempt to read the fine print. It says this shit has, and then it has a coconut. This looks like an orange and a pineapple. This shit has. Somebody's been watching my reviews because that's some shit I would have wrote on the can. So it's 7.5% ABV. Painkiller Tiki Sour with barley and wheat. That's like every beer ever, right? Milk, sugar, pineapple, orange, coconut, brown sugar, bang, coffee, nutmeg, and vanilla beans. Sour. I like the can though. Shout out to them for that McDonald's inspired can right there. Let's go to Untapped. With about 2,400 check-ins, it is currently sitting at a 4.04, 7.5% ABV, sour fruited, about 171 check-ins for the month. I don't know where they cut their months off at, which is kind of crazy. It's, you know, we're on day 6 and people drank this 171 times. Especially when I have a date here of 11/06. So, you know. But I don't think that sours really fall into that 3-month thing. I haven't ran into like an aged sour, but we'll find out today. Collaboration with our Fargo friends at Drekker Brewing. Painkiller Tiki Sour with barley malts, wheat malt, milk, sugar, then conditioned on pineapple, orange, coconut, brown sugar, babe, coffee, nutmeg, vanilla beans. And I think we're gonna just drink the brew. Modist, I feel like I've had a beer from them before. Drekker, I've definitely had before. I got this beer from Tavern because of the 2 breweries. I've noted they are highly recommended breweries, and I was like, fuck, they got together. This has to be a highly sought out beer, right? But from my experiences, a lot of people aren't really seeking out the collaboration beers like that. I haven't really heard anybody go nuts about one yet. So here we are, pouring the brew. We back and 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 we back. All right, we got a very citrusy orange color here. It looks very much like pineapple juice or some shit like that. Like it's some type of fruit cocktail joint going on there. Nice little color though. Smells kind of pineapple Paint a little coconut and orange in there. It's kind of heavy on that. That must be nutmeg I'm smelling that's making me go like, what the fuck? It must be the nutmeg or something. And so it's real citrusy. It's like heavy pineapple, not like that. Like pineapple, like if you had a ripe pineapple and you just fucking smelled it. It's not like that. You can tell it's pineapple mixed with some shit. So I get a pineapple like citrusy orange rind type of nose to it. And we drink it now. Whoa. This is crazy. This beer really does give me like a fucking sweet and sour, like a citrusy fucking chicken nugget dip. Like that's really what I'm getting here. It's like this shit will pair well with some fucking chicken nuggets. It tastes like sweet and sour. This is brown sugar on the finish of it. I do get the brown sugar. It's there. Still don't get coffee in this though. It's actually real creamy. It's like pineapple orange on the front. It's pretty sweet, which it should be. It's a fucking sour with brown sugar in it. Very, very faint vanilla. It's really sweet, and it's pretty weird. It's a weird beer. It's a nice experiment, but for me, it's not on point. It's not something that like my mouth's a little sticky. It's kind of how sweet it is. Like it's like a sweet fucking like Chinese fucking sauce. Like I would dip a nugget into this and it fucking pair really well. But as a beer, it ain't really necessarily my jam. It's just a little too sweet. It's just a little too weird for me. Combination of flavors. It's just kind of crazy and tastes exactly what you would expect it to taste like. You see chicken nuggets fucking packet on that joint. That's exactly what this is. So shout out to y'all for bringing me a different beer. Modist and Drekker. But it's one of those moments where we have to do this. Modist, Drekker, Death Sauce, the first chicken nugget sauce beer, gets a 6.5 out of me. It ain't so bad, but it's just not my jam. But shout out to y'all for that one. And it's better than motherfucking Hillbill.